grand finals at the Royale. Toughest players in the scene to date. We're going into game one. It's Marckiemoo on Mordex versus Ahmet on Petra. Here we go, game one, and that's right, Ahmet on the winner's side. Marckiemoo coming in from the elimination side. He's got to win 2 sets in a row against the player who currently has an undefeated lifetime record against him.
I think it's worth pointing out about Ahmed and how new he is to the scene. Is his first top 8 was Summers, and then his first top 3 was Autumn, which got him here.
First recorded tournament in this. Where is that? All the way
2022.
So he's been playing since 2022. When was his first top 8?
I told you, it was Summers. Literally everything else. I mean, actually, that's
community. He had one, but his first official top 8 was like within the last 6 months. Yeah. So that's incredible. And opening it up with a completely dominant stock over Marckiemoo. We're going into this next stock here. What can Marckiemoo do against Ahmed here? Already taking risks off the side of the stage and getting hit by a sidelight sider. Ahmed's going to go right back to covering the landings.
Okay, sidelight into the neutral air. Marckiemoo able to dodge down through that recovery, but like you said, really dominant start in favor of Ahmed. Now Marckiemoo's got to find something to respond to.
Neutral light comes through, goes for the ground pound, gets hit by the nair, weapon throw avoided. Ahmed uses that orb recovery to steer out the side of the stage and then dodge past the down light. Well played on that recovery. You were talking about how using the recovery to almost like avoid space, right, rather than make it back to the stage is something that you like to see, and Ahmed showing more examples of that there. Dodges right past that recovery from Marckiemoo, and Marckiemoo cannot close out the stock. It looks like Ahmed's going to go up 3-1 at the beginning of game number 1 here.
This is a really bad start for Marckiemoo. And it's, again, worth pointing out, this is elimination, or he's coming from elimination side of things, so he has to win the set to reset and get another best of 5.
Ground pound comes through, not going to hit, was looking for that extra credit before Ahmed ends up getting that stock taken away from him from Marckiemoo. Marckiemoo was making comebacks from this position before, but this is looking pretty tough. And I wonder if we're going to see the same Marckiemoo that we saw in the round robin, where like if the game loss is bad enough, does the characters switch immediately?
It might.
And that's what I was saying. Like Marckiemoo, like if he doesn't win game 1, I worry for his confidence.
You know, that's very valid. Obviously, you can't start thinking about that now because you still got half a stock left to play with on the side of Marckiemoo.
Maybe less after this next sidelight hits. Oh, Nair comes through. Okay. Could get the stock here. Doesn't get the Nair, though. Oh. Neutralize him away. Gets hit. Nair. What else is going to happen?
Falling Nair. You can see him following the movement of Ahmed. Ground pound.
Oh, and he falls down. Ahmed goes forward, gets hit by the neutral light, sent forward to the left. Okay, Cider comes through. You might have been right. I could have been counting this game out for Marckiemoo. That is
a little early, and now it's over. Marckiemoo.
me being like, he might still have a chance.
You're such a curse.
Well, I keep jinxing. I can go both ways. Ahmed is now up 2-0 and is just looking very solid.
2-0.
Sorry, 2 stocks him and is up 1-0.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah, no.
Did I forget a game again?
No, you did not. That was a good moment. World's End, Marky's home turf.
Yeah, but it's Ahmed on a Petra. I don't know how much I have confidence in the World's End, but you know what? Comfort pick for Marckiemoo. We'll see how well it works out as we get into this game number 2.
Nair hits, goes for the down air. Could have an opportunity there for the edge guard. Gets to that side light, and what else is he gonna got here? Down air comes through. Ahmed on the Petra, not doing too much so far, but Marckiemoo at the same way just can't really get in. Okay, the sidelight siders, once they start hitting, Ahmed catches every single landing. The Nair extension to get him towards the edge, and Marckiemoo looking towards the ceiling, trying to dig deep for what could deal against this Petra.
Such a good extension for him. Ended up getting that extra hit inside of that, and I guess Marckiemoo didn't have a dodge or something, because that is not a true combo.
Oh, and the recovery goes for the end sig. Yeah. That's so sick.
Good bet.
Did have it goes for the ground pound here maybe instead? I mean, it would have been devastating if it hit. And I think your doubts on World's End are starting to really show why you have them, right? Like, Narek is going to hit there. Let's see if he can get it. Nared again. He's low on jumps. But he gets the side on the way back to the stage and then picks up the orb.
Trying to get that unarmed. Gets it downlight into the recovery.
Not even a true combo, but that's okay. Actually, maybe it might have been. There's so much time after downlight hits done.
I mean, he was pretty late on that recovery, though.
Let's see. Sidelight comes through, gets the down air. Marckiemoo trying to get that damage back, but the down air is going to dribble him off the ground. Can Ahmed find something else? I'm not sure. Nair hits. Another side air. Goes to the end sig. Oh, the perfect angle. When you get like that sweet spot at the end of the punch, you go straight up. And you don't want that on a stage with a blast zone like this.
Just a big launch upwards. Now basically a full stock behind. Marckiemoo in a lot of trouble here, especially because this is game number 2. Can't let Ahmed go up 2-0 to start off this grand finals.
Yeah, that's been a quick one too. Okay, side light, D-light goes for a second D-light. N-light catches him staring over his head. Ahmed not doing any unnecessary jumps. N-light, side light, stare. Duke, what's going on?
Dude, his orb is just too
He's
dang
so good.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Side light and recovery. There we both had to jinx it for Marckiemoo to get the energy to get that double side light recovery off the top.
That chase from Marckiemoo got that second gravity cancel side light. Suddenly things look impossible, but he's still behind. Nice!
Side recovery? No
that's
way.
okay. Oh, that's where World's End ends up playing a part, and that's what Marckiemoo wanted. That's going to tie things up 1-1.
That's why Marckiemoo's home turf is there, and you should ban it. But you know what? He'll be glad for you to bring him back. Those silent recovery reads were destructive. 1-1 now. We've got ourselves a competitive set. I mean, it was going so fast that I thought we were just going to be a 3-0 and over with. Here we go. Back to World's End. All right, he's willing to take the bait.
All right.
Thinks that he can do it.
It did almost work in favor of Ahmed. Like, you saw the orb end sig at the top. You saw the offstage side light and air.
One player tried, the other one succeeded.
That's the thing.
And Marckiemoo did it more than once, right? It's like he's so used to being in those situations with the side lights, carrying Ahmed all the way up to the top. It's been looking great. Side light, sider. Oh, Ahmed, he just didn't think that the side light was going to hit. So he dropped the true combo, and now he's looking for these nair pokes.
Marckiemoo once again fishing for some recoveries here. Good sent off stage.
Side light, Sarah, side light, Sarah again. That's enough force. Oof. And just like game number 2, really early first stock. But as we saw before, Marckiemoo could bring it back just like that. So let's see what he does with the scythe. Man, he is doing fantastic with this. The orb's non-stop. I can't. He sticks to his opponent so well, and if he misses, he's got a backup plan for his backup plan. End light not going to hit. Side air, down air, keeping the pressure on. Marckiemoo trying to fight out.
Okay, the side light connects, doesn't hit the ground pound. Ahmed goes real low, but Marckiemoo not able to go to the corner.
He misses the jump range. The weapon throw stops the ground pound. He dodges straight up to avoid the ground pound again, but Marckiemoo still has the, well, I was going to say the lead in damage, but now it's evened up in stocks.
Yeah, he had the position, was able to get that hit, but he's still behind in the damage right now. There's the weapon spawn on the right side. I think 2 side light side airs, and that's another stock taken from Marckiemoo.
Side light air. Goes for the down air here. Sair, okay, now we can get the edge guard here. We get the side light starter. First side sig of the day, really.
Last stock here for Marckiemoo.
What's it going to be, Marckiemoo? He's got the gauntlets. Side lights on the table. And if he lets Ahmed, okay, that's scary, but no, not going to quite get it. Nair. What else do we got?
Can he steal it away again? Can he get those side light reads?
That's why we're here. There's the first of maybe many. Side light could come through again. Going for these nairs in the side lights. Ahmed, however, is getting the damage lead. Side air comes through. He's got to do this on this stock and the next if he wants to win it. And he has not been winning the neutral game so far. Side sig narrowly avoided, but Ahmed just has a backup plan. Gets the neutral light through.
Neutral light to cover himself. Neutral light on the side of Marckiemoo. Puts him off stage, but recovery in favor of Ahmed. Where's the weapon spawn? Marckiemoo trying to go in unarmed onto him. There's a scythe.
Goes for the recovery. Breakdance, punished. Weapon throw. Gets the jump. Down air, sends him flying. Weapon toss after the dodge. Marckiemoo has one shot at this.
We'll see if he's on target. How clear is his aim? Because he's got to get the big off
That's
stage.
like the one way you could lose the game if you go up that high. Okay, I'm going to stay grounded. Goes to the pummel. Side light nair, side light recovery. Goes all the way up, and he doesn't get the read. Ahmed with the reversal at the last second brings it to match point.
He knew exactly what Marckiemoo was fishing for. Moves to the side, turns it around on him, and that's going to be Ahmed up 2-1.
Moment of truth. Back against the wall. Does he stay Mordex? Does he stay Mordex? Oh, we can see it on the screen.
He's thinking about it.
Well, what's he thinking? Moonin. Everyone gets up. We just walk. Lord Vrax. Nash.
Chiro.
Oh, we got the stats from the last game.
Yeah,
Low damage
lots
games.
of orb on the side of Ahmed, and this is what I've been saying. Like his orb's just insane.
It's on another level. He's showing
Yeah.
extensions on it that no other orb player's really shown. I think that I've gotten so used to thinking that orb can only sidelight Sarah repeat forever that I didn't realize how aggressive the weapon can be once you get a hit on an opponent and stay with them on top of them.
He's really, really good at just like staying alongside the opponent as he hits them.
Where is it going to be? What's it going to be, Marky? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, wait, he's actually staying with it.
Jin.
Devil Jin. Okay, so what? Now the question is, was the secret third pick Moonin or Devil Jin? It was Moonin. It was Moonin for sure.
Moonin,
it was Moonin for sure.
Devil Jin. Okay,
So he's bringing out a
wants
toothpick.
bow.
He's bringing out a toothpick. He wants a bow for this, and he's going to keep the gauntlets this time.
Yeah, because the gauntlets have been all right. They've been doing some work. He was able to hold them for 63% of the last game, but I guess he wants a bow. Because I think people think bow is good against orb.
I wish that he stuck with the Moonin. I got to be honest. I wanted to see it like come back and us being like, ha, Moonin. Whoa, wait, Marckiemoo is crazy. Devil Jin's like
he's insane on it.
Devil Jin's it's weird. I think Devil Jin, relatively speaking, is kind of weak in singles because of how much success he's had in doubles. You know, you get the slight adjustments. You don't get to grab as much, but he hasn't seen like the same treatment Kaya has. And that down air weapon throw is just going to snipe the first stock in 30 seconds. The bow's looking good.
Yeah, that's what you want with the bow. Like a lot of times, people think about the bow downlight as like the main tool, but really, it's the offstage. The Sair and Dare is really good.
It's just you have to be so precise, right? You get all of that range for the fact that your hitbox is a pixel wide, basically, compared to a lot of other ranged moves. It's the exchange of not having like a dead zone like Blasters does. Goes for ground pound there.
Risky.
I liked it. I liked it though. It could have been 3 stocks to 1.
I just feel like Marckiemoo maybe isn't used to the bow ground pound speed. Because he's using it like he would a scythe ground pound, but it's a lot slower.
I think it would have caught an orb recovery wake up.
You think?
Yeah, I just think he didn't realize how big of a risk it was when he did it. Because now it's even game, and the bow's gone. And if the bow's for orb, you better find it quick. Sidelight recovery.
There's a
get
dodge
the nair.
down.
Okay, didn't react to it though. Sides it gets punished.
Yeah, a little bit of a risky play there on the side of Marckiemoo. Things still relatively even.
He
Good
just
dash
siders
back.
right into him. Ahmed ready to be able to get that. Weapon toss comes through. Here's the bow. Let's see what he's got.
Going high.
Side light, side air. Just lands right into it. Ahmed is going to be able to get this edge guard here. No.
Ooh, recovery doesn't hit.
I thought it would. Downlight recovery. It's going to send him flying. Marckiemoo just going to stay grounded here. Throws the weapon away. Why is he swapping 4?
Oh, down sig. That's an easy punish. Not enough to KO though.
One last shot on this stock. Okay, orb recovery, gonna go high. Marckiemoo looking for his own jumps. Sidelight side air. Marckiemoo on his tournament stock. If Ahmed gets this, he gets the win. He is going to be the champion of the Autumn Royale.
EU champions. If Ahmed can do this, downlight, down heavy, not quite enough to even up the stock count yet.
Can Marckiemoo get the D-light recovery? He's looking for the downlight. He might be fishing a little too hard. He's definitely fishing too hard. That was so much damage from the wake up gravity cancel D-light. Nair will knock out eventually. He could look for it here. But I think he's taking too much damage, Duke.
He's doing so many wake-up downlights. Now he's over to the gauntlets. In position. Could go for a gauntlet recovery. Instead it's a down air.
Spike. Nice.
Nice.
Nair.
That should do it.
All right, Marckiemoo's got a chance to bring this to game 5. Deep breath. Here we go. Goes over to the gauntlets. I think the gauntlets are on board for Ahmed. I could be wrong. Yeah, they are. So he can hold on to these a little bit longer, but he gets hit by the pummel. Downlight. Okay. Neutral light. Or neutral air, doesn't get the dare afterwards. Gauntlet versus Gauntlets goes for the weapon throw pickup. Not going to get anything else afterwards. Neutral light comes through. Ooh, Sair hits.
Dangerous spot here. Gets
neutral light. The nair reversal. Is that going to be a Duke?
Toss.
He doesn't have a weapon spawn available. He has to switch over the orb. All right, it's sidelight side air time. Can he find it?
Oh,
Ooh, they're stacked. Okay. He can't get caught by sidelight on the landing here. That's it.
That'll do it. Oh, no.
One last hit.
He's sweating. He can't touch. It's Ahmed to win. EU's got the back-to-back 2 EU Monarchs. It's going to be Ahmed as our Autumn Royale champion. What an insane storyline. Coming in here, bottom seed, came in here, had his first top 3 at the Autumn Championship, and now he's the Monarch, beating out the likes of Hughes, Marckiemoo, Radish to get here. crazy.
Absolutely fantastic performance. And a lot of the names that you just said, he lost to in the round robin, came back through the bracket stage and beat all of them to go undefeated in the bracket here. Ahmed is the Autumn Royale 2025 champion and did it over the best names in all 3 regions.
Yeah.
Beating out...
he beat Godly, he beat out West,
beat Godly, beat Hughes, he beat both Radish and Marckiemoo, and he came out on top as the champion. Absolutely phenomenal performance, beyond anything anyone could have ever expected. Coming in as the last seed, by far the lowest seed of anybody in Europe, and then winning the entire thing. And it's amazing to think about the situation that we were in, where at the very beginning of the day, we sit down, it's 11 a.m., we're clocking in for a 7-hour casting shift, and the first person that comes over to introduce himself to us is the guy that's sitting now here on the championship desk for the interview. Ahmed, congratulations, you just won the Autumn Royale.
Yeah, I feel amazing. Like, look at my hand. My hand's just shaking. I mean, first time in America, and I just take home the win. It's honestly weird. It's so weird.
You had an incredible performance. Obviously, that trophy that they're taking away is now yours.
That is now yours.
Huge congratulations to you. One of the things that really stood out is you were playing some incredible orb all day. What do you think makes your orb so much better? Because obviously you weren't the only one who's playing orb today.
Real quick before you answer, can you put the mic a little closer to...
Like this?
Perfect.
Yeah,
now I can
okay,
hear you.
good.
Thank you. So what was your question, Duke? I
Yeah,
lost
I
it.
also
What
forgot.
makes your orb so good?
I honestly, I don't know. It was just like the spacing and I had, and just trying to punish every single thing. I just made it good. Like, I just kind of read everyone. I felt I just played really good. I just played really good today.
I like what you said about trying to punish every single thing, because I think most orb players play in a way where they plant their feet in center and they're just trying to silent Sarah over and over again. But the way that you play is that when you get a hit, I feel like it almost looks like you're urgently looking to punish whatever they do outside of the hit stun once your combo is done. Like you chase them down until you can't hit them anymore.
Yeah, I actually... Okay, talking about this, I saw this from Munir a lot. Like, he always tries to punish every single thing. Like, when he gets comboed, he just tries to hit you. So I thought, like, if I position myself correctly and expect what they do every time, I can just punish. And if I expect them to dodge a certain way, I can punish that. I can punish every single thing.
Right.
So I just tried that. And Orb is that's a really good thing on Orb.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely apparent in your gameplay. And we had Munir celebrating the shout out there.
Shout out to Munir.
He's your guardian, and he's been your biggest defender as when you were playing, he was popping out for you.
Yeah, well, and what's awesome about that, right, is that Europe, at least in the past few years, has kind of been thrown to the side. We've been talking about North America and South America for a very long time, but now with you winning here, Europe has won 2 Royales in a row.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I was thinking earlier today. Like, NA was always winning every single LAN. Then what happened after SA won the first LAN? They kept winning. So maybe this is a pattern for EU next.
I mean, that is 2 LANs in a row. And then the next big one that's coming up is BCX. And you just got the best practice that you could ever
now
imagine.
you have to convince your mom that you're going
to
no,
my mom.
Like, if you don't come to BCX.
I want to go to BCX, please, if I may.
Is your family watching?
I like that you kept saying.
I think so.
I love that you said, "Please, if I may."
It still depends on her. Like, if she just says no, it's what it is.
Well, I have so many gameplay questions that I want to ask. I'm just going to stick myself to one. This is the most technical one I can think of.
Okay.
When you were playing against Hughes, you did something that I didn't see anyone else do, which was that you saw Hughes was always trying to open with Chakram Split Downlight as his combo. So you baited it. To me, it looked like you baited it out, you landed behind him, and then you hit him for it. Was that something you were thinking about?
Honestly, when I play, I don't really think that much about stuff.
Okay.
The one thing I noticed about Hughes is that he was catching me with dodges. He was catching my landing with Downlight a lot. I tried to dodge that, and after that, it got a bit easier. More than that, I didn't really think too much about it.
Great. That gives me a lot of insight into how you play the game. Very instinctive.
Yeah, I don't think that much.
We were talking not necessarily about you, but I guess this could be about all pro players. Is when you have your opponent on the edge, are you keeping track of like jump, dash, all that like per move?
Yeah, by far. If someone's off stage, I always try to edge guard, and like I kind of feel it when someone doesn't have a dodge, like ground pound is way easier to hit. So I did it in like my second set or first set, someone didn't have a dodge, I just ground pounded them, and that hits like 99% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like
See?
as a brawl player, you kind of feel when something's hit,
No, see,
right?
he says feel, his vibes.
Okay.
And then
but-
if he doesn't have a dodge and I feel it, I just go for it.
Yeah.
I just be confident. And if
That's
it
all-
works,
he,
yeah.
he gave a nice hybrid
Yeah,
answer.
it's a little bit like
It's,
you
vi-
feel
it's
it,
vibes
but-
based off the
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it's cool to hear you say that you're not thinking about like the really specific
technical
details.
things, yeah.
But
No.
you are looking at the big picture a lot, and that's
Yeah.
when you push the advantage.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. Ahmed, you're so much fun to watch. I'm really excited.
yeah, that's
about
what I
your
said.
performance
Did
here.
you guys watch my interview on stream or did that not
yes,
come?
we did. We did
Yeah,
watch
I
your
was saying
interview,
like it was entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed my sets. I hope
Yeah.
I was entertaining for you guys as well.
And I really hope that your mother gives you permission to come down to BCX, because I'd be fantastic to see you here. Is there anything that you want to say to your fans or shout out to anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of fans over Europe and Middle East. I thank you guys. I've been DM'd. I'm getting DM'd like every single hour, every single minute. I thank you guys a lot. Thanks, mom. Shout out to my mom, and just alhamdulillah for this win. Honestly, it doesn't feel real seeing my name congratulates Ahmed. Like, just I need to hit myself for it to be real. It's so weird.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
actually so
it's
weird.
going to take a little bit of time. I mean, same thing happened with Moonir after he won in Summers, as he like stood there and was still like, I can't believe I did this. But
Yeah.
huge congratulations to you,
Yeah,
the
thank
second
you.
person ever for the European region to win a Royale, the second ever Monarch. Do you know what title you're going to take? King, Queen, Monarch?
Oh yeah, I have the king title until next year now.
You've got the king title until the
Oh.
Winter Royale. This is going to be yours, and passed on from your guardian to you.
You needed to give me my trophy, by the way. That would have been better. We were talking about that. Muna should have gave me my trophy because like, he was the previous winner.
Well, we still have an opportunity for that. Oh, we're just jumping in.
Look at his tweet. Wait, look what he said. He said, good job at Ahmed. We won the Royale.
Congratulations, Ahmed and Moonir.
Okay, how much credit
It changes from the monarch to royalty. That's what you
Nah,
guys do.
for Munir, like I was talking about my mom and then my sister going and then Munir going. Munir definitely, like I'm happy he brought, like he was the one here with me. He helped me with so much. I would have been so clueless with everything.
That's awesome.
I'm genuinely happy
And
I went with
by
him.
everything, you're talking about like being in the States.
yeah.
Yeah, everything in general.
Figuring
Like,
out how to get here, how to eat, how to all that.
Everything.
The
Like,
first time you go to the Atlanta airport is something.
Yeah.
that's a crazy one.
But either way, once again, huge congratulations. Where can people find you?
it's almost all my socials are. Yeah, it's like the pronunciation is so weird, but like it's HaCyTch. That's HACYTCH.
HACYTCH.
Yeah, that's my
Make sure you
that's my
follow
thing.
him. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click all the buttons on every single social media site that you
I
can.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. That's what you get for winning. Huge congratulations again, and I'll let you go celebrate your win with Moonir and the rest.
Yeah, this trophy is so. I'm so happy. I cannot be more happy. Like I shouldn't. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Congratulations. Yeah.
They're clapping for you back there. They're all excited. Once again, it's been an amazing run. That is, of course, our